Good stream.
On the set. Lock it. Pilot, 64, weak. Smooth. Hey, orbit, loaded. Big grip.
Now a play fake here on first down. It's complete to Golden Tate. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6. He's got his man. This is Tate. And he's brought down after a very nice game.
What are you doing? Huh?
Your butt, William. I will clap you in Madden any day.
Kid, shut up, bro. That's fine.
That means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering.
2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that route. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 5. He completes it to Tate. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 27-yard line. On the ground, this is Saquon.
Okay, nice run, Saquon. Oh my God, Saquon.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
You're so bad.
Plays in succession. Got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Okay, I don't care no more. Okay, yeah, we won, let's go.
Well, Charles, an absolutely thrilling finish there at the end, down to the final play. Got it close to the goal line, but couldn't punch it in.
I'm calling you wrong. Enough of your shit.
Check up on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause
Hey kid,
he still buy me YSL.
you're bad at men. Kid, I would clap you. Bro, you get clapped. Like, you see my player, bro? He's cracked. I'll beat you with a dolphin, shut up. No, it's even. Nah, I'll beat you with the freaking Cincinnati Bengals. Oh, you stupid? They haven't even won yet, I'm pretty sure.
Start the regular season by selecting your season.
Shut
goal.
up, you sped.
Yeah, I just ran to check up on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt.
Haha, your coach doesn't text you, be like, you're so, my God, so good at this game, right?
Rewards, but also higher risk.
Shut up, robot. You're trash. Shut up, Ronald. Oh, you're so bad. Like, what's your legacy leaderboard? What's your legacy leaderboard? What number are you in legacy? Yeah, that's right. 9. Well, you're dead. You're trash and you're adopted. You have no friends. That's why I'm gonna wait. You're on the Seattle Seahawks, right?
Hell?
What, Isaiah?
Okay.
It's probably just your Wi-Fi then, Isaiah.
Okay, it was doing it to my friend too.
I don't know. Has it?
And then I went on Isaiah's account. Guess what it said.
I don't know.
I'll be back with you.
Set 70, Indy.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, a scrap for the
Nice
football,
catch.
and he's going to come down with it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback.
56 Mike. 56 Delta. Push him back. Push him back. Check. Back.
Now on 3rd and
Look
long,
at
they'll
this
look to
play.
throw. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. And
Pass
that'll be
interference.
incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
2nd and 9 now. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback, because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Now, meanwhile, a pass.
Damn.
Come on, set. 30 base. 56. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, complete to Tate. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the 2nd quarter. They're going to look to throw as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A big play there for the Giants. 52 yards. Now back
What?
to throw. A one-handed catch. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown.
You got a haircut?
Giants.
Huh?
Sterling
Who cut the hair?
Let's go now.
Then why'd you say this guy a haircut? I should say that.
They'll come out throwing here.
No?
First down.
Hell no.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm not cutting my hair.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he survived
Nice
back
catch,
there.
And to
man.
think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. That one covers 29 yards, first down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Looking for Shepard deep.
I had to get rid of that.
And that is
Oh my god, he
caught
caught that.
one-handed. Oh my, he pulled it in. It's
What?
a big-time play there for the G-men. 42 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first. Tate bringing it in for the Giant touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch, and the Giants have taken the lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Pittsburgh. Ricky. Now.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to let one fly for Tate. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard, 78 yards.
Got it.
They'll look to throw here.
Oh, can someone block him?
And he goes down. Bobby Wagner, the former second rounder out of Utah State, with a sack. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. He'll look to throw. It's brought in left side by Tate. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it.
It's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it.
Let's get this. Let's go. 50, plant.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. On the draw, this is Barkley. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd down.
Yo, what did you do?
In the backfield and incomplete. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to let one fly for Tate. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for the Giants. 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll set up a throw. He's going to take off with it. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Tate bringing it in for the Giant touchdown. Golden Tate, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
Ready, break. Alpha.
They'll drop the throw. Oh,
Yo, Golden Tate, what do you even run a route?
Really helped there, almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete. There was Trey Flowers that time who got a hand in and broke it up. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here. One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And
Check this.
He's got a man complete. Golden Tate's gonna go. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Golden Tate.
Ready. 70, Indy. 2.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
4 yards the pickup, first down. A first down carry for Barkley. Pushing tacklers aside. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. The all-pro safety Eric Berry in on the stop. On second down, here's Barkley. And he gets it down to the 32. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They run. Anderson sheds a second man.
He's building up some momentum, isn't he?
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Taking it in from the 20.
On the ready. 56. Mike's 56. Now.
On first down, Barkley. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Let's go now. 18 Gator.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. Still on his feet. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Giants, not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough...
Frozen tattoo.
I won and the score was 5-2 to...
In what?
In gay. Madden.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Coach, this is Madden 20. Set, ready? Now.
Ronald Gay.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Fighting through pressure.
Oh my god, I couldn't throw, it didn't let me. Like, I broke 3 tackles and I tried
No,
freaking...
not you are gay kid.
Fortune here on 2nd and 13.
Okay.
Lol.
But Mo really wants to play that. How'd you do that then? Oh, no, okay.
It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
I just don't want to talk about it. They're probably going to end up winning. They're most likely going to end up winning.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to
You're so bad.
This is caught. But not before he
Shut up,
takes it
Gizzer.
across the
I'll clap you.
40-yard line. Give him 18
Because I'm the
there.
talk
Giants
kid.
have a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Finds his tight end Ingram. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's 2nd and 8.
Lol, cause you beat me last time.
And this is going to be
How is that picked up?
You're
Christopher, shut up. You're honestly trash. Literally, you got lucky.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Who is that? Who is that? Who the fuck is number 15? Got the wide open pass. Why did I come to the goddamn Giants?
2nd and 10 from the 25. Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice
I
gain.
need to score here.
On play action.
oh my god, Patrick Mahomes got injured.
Ingram holds it in. It will be out of bounds.
That's so tough, Ronald.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants are with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Come on, go
Second
Saquon.
down now. Barkley. 10 yards,
Good
good
shit.
for a Giant first down.
He got a dislocated elbow and he will be out for 5 weeks.
God damn, 5 weeks?
Holy shit.
High touchdown, baby. Let's go. We're still in this game. Come on, defense. Let's go, defense. Give us a stop. Come on, defense. Shit, defense. Defense are trash.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh my god.
I'm still a god with the backup QB though.
Sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first win of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet. Leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see
Face
what type of
mask.
season he can have. And he's going to be ripped down by the face mask at the end of this, and that's going to add 15 more onto the end of this thing. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag.
Ronald, your god general.
You did it. I had to.
Let's go, baby.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando, standing by their job.
In general.
He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants.
Lamar Jackson, who?
It's their quarterback.
Come on, give us a stop. Please, Jesus. Okay, this
The
is
Giants
not
going
the
to go
way I
ahead and
want.
use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Mama did not raise no frickin' bitch.
Let's go now. 15 line. 15 line. Hey,
I want you on a regular streak, Golden Tate.
get it.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let one fly
Please.
for Tate. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
So they don't run up and
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Greystone, travel. Hey, Haywood. X3, 218, chopper. You're out. 6-6, let's go.
They'll throw now on the final play. Looking for Shepard deep. He's got it at the 15.
there's no time though.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Let's go, good ball. No, they didn't get ball.
Here we go. 18 Gator. Ready.
He'll look to throw.
Get in the end zone. Let's go! Let's get a stop, defense, please.
Touchdown. Sterling Shepard.
Defense, please. Oh my god, we're gonna lose. Defense can't get one stop. It's all I need, and I can make us a play.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. That's going to be knocked away.
Fucking Earl Thomas.
Incomplete. Ryan Grant, the intended target, but it'll be second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Watch the whip.
Second and 10. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that'll be incomplete.
Damn it.
I gotta go, bye guys.
That time, and they couldn't.
Peace, man.
It's offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And now the
Fuck.
third down throw incomplete as
That's
well.
game. If they score, it's game. If they score, it's game. Please stop. Dude, our defense is so ass.
Pittsburgh. Big rip.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side. They've got his man.
Go, go. Let's go.
20.
I still think we can't win. I don't think we can win this game still, though.
Giants. Ryan Grant.
I think we need 3 scores, and they're not going to stop them. Yeah.
Hey, exit. Look at me. Go fight.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for Shepard deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Sterling Shepard.
Ready. 50, plant. 2.
Back to throw now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Pierce in all of his 340-pound glory. And he's
Why is no one fucking blocking?
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now fourth down.
I need
All right,
time
they're
here,
gonna try and
offense.
keep
Even
hope
defense.
alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Lock it. Get it.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Now in desperation. Well, this
Let's
is
go.
taken in. It's
Get up.
complete. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a
Dude, if
sudden,
we can get a stop.
here in the
If we
final
can get a
minute,
stop,
things
dude.
get a little-
No, wow, I just needed one possession. I could probably score.
They did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great
Oh,
about
I
themselves,
just needed
can they?
one
I
score.
mean,
I just needed one chance with the ball. One possession. Just one, and we would have won. Oh, fucking dickhole, dude. That sucks. Whatever, I guess, though. I guess going on the Giants was a bad decision. Going on the Giants was definitely a bad decision. Ronald's. Definitely not staying on this team. I'm just gonna sim the rest of the season. I'll be back.
No conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Always my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die.
I'm not gonna lie, the backup is really good.
We didn't make the playoffs. I knew this was a bad decision to come here. I knew it. Yes, sir. I'm gonna down a roll. No. You stupid. Did I even qualify for MVP? Nothing?
I just did a punt return.
Nice one. That's why your balls are itchy. Dude, I want a skateboard. Thank you. I best have made Pro Bowl.
I did IT again.
Who won MVP? I won MVP. Let's go. I best have made Pro Bowl then. Wait, Mitchell didn't even make the Pro Bowl? Me, I fucking love bologna. No, I don't like eggnog. Have I liked eggnog? I've never liked eggnog. That's fucking disgusting. I tried it once. You already know me, gay. I be slurping on the dick every motherfucking day. Hey, 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 hey. 58-55, Kansas City won. After this Pro Bowl game, I'm telling you, I'm off the fucking Giants. Bye bye.
Ryan, where are you? You like eggnog? I see it, sir.
Yo, I can see that the Bears and the Chiefs got to the Super Bowl.
What do you say,
Super.
Mom? Yo, I can see that the Bears and the Chiefs got to the Super Bowl. Bro, the Bears are always making it to the freaking thing. Oh wait, no, Mitchell's not in the Pro Bowl because he made the play. Okay, that makes more sense. I have to duper motherfucking get
I was half awake when it came in.
football gloves. Football gloves, I just said. It's mine. Killer, are you stupid or stupid? You said the plastic milk, you put it on that.
My nigga was there for 2 seconds. Stop. 16. Look so hot.
I know I do. Thanks, Sierra. Really appreciate it. Bro, Sierra just called me hot, Michaela.
I did not call you hot.
She did.
You will never catch me calling you that ever.
Damn, my brother's so fine. Shut the hell up. How about that? You stupid bitch. I'm sure you're stupid. Oh, my girlfriend's lying to me? Come on, you're freaking mom, okay? You're just mad you're not in the Pro Bowl. No, I'm joking. Probably went to Super Bowl. Good for you, man. Good for you. At least I want to be running back so bad, but I literally can't because of my controller.
The best of the best take the field one more time. Hey, it's the coach. This is the NFL Pro Bowl on EA Sports. Coming up, the next to last game on the NFL calendar, just moments away.
Best believe in goal for like 8,000 yards.
Back to throw. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man Incomplete.
Best believe.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Well, how about a deep ball on the first play from scrimmage, putting that secondary on notice?
Brandon, all I remember when I was a player is that we always took a test the night before the game about teams' tendencies and what they plan to do. I'm not sure we think deep ball right out of the gate and putting us back on our heels.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. 20.
Let's go.
All the way in for the touchdown. How about that? Their quarterback. 44 yards. They'll look to throw.
I win 8-0 to 2R.
And that's going to be incomplete.
80 to 20. God damn.
Defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Best believe that's a touchdown. Best believe.
Sheds another. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed...
My record is 8-2.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. He'll look to throw. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd and 1. And that going to be
Who
incomplete.
just balled that pass? That's Golden Tate, isn't it?
No call.
Of course it is.
Third down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown NFC. Golden Tate there to make the...
Ready? 15-1.
They're going to look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz, too fast to handle. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Give him 7 there.
You already know.
In better shape now for 3rd. Looking to throw. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Oh, nearly picked.
Bro, how does CPU not pick up? This CPU is so bad.
Defensively, 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage. Now back to throw. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
God damn,
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he
was
when he decided to take off and go.
And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one goes for 24 yards.
Good team,
Back to throw here.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They'll set up to throw. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterback's the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to...
And he will score. It's a touchdown. Their mobile quarterback on his way.
On the ready.
They'll set up a throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. 2nd and 4. He completes it to Tate. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll drop the throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now...
Go now. 60 outlaw.
He'll drop to throw. Being chased out left.
Dude, no one's getting open.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd and 9 now. That'll be complete to Cook. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys. But you and I both know that's easier said than done. When the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
It's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 8. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And he finds Cook.
That's a touchdown.
And so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure. And this results in 6. Touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Steps away to his left. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1.
Let's go.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now it's Gurley. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Defense.
Boy, tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
Dude,
So
I am
nice
just
job
going
to break
for
the one tackle, but
everybody.
not much daylight after that as he's brought down. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now on second down, this is Gurley. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And this is Cook with a grab. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 13 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
On the ball.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain. That's now, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Preston Brown. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. 2nd and 13. Buying time to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Dante Hightower. He's the one that drops him this go-around. And that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. He wants it all for the end zone. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown NFC. Sterling Shepard.
I want to run it though.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And I think this defense knows what's coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the AFC going to use the first of their timeouts. 2nd and 14. As they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Just bowling over tacklers.
Dude, how am I
They'll end up
good?
getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the AFC going to take a timeout. It's their 2nd. They go play action here on 1st down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the AFC going to use their final timeout of the half as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it.
Dude, no way. No, I'm insane.
Flags.
Bro, do you see this?
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
He'll run it, and he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Being chased out left. And it's a touchdown. 15 yards. And the NFC adds on to their lead. So, Charles, a victory for the NFC. Final thoughts on this Pro Bowl?
We had some fun, didn't we?
Absolutely.
A lot of excitement, some big plays to watch, a lot of those great matchups that we don't get to see during the regular season because sometimes teams don't play against each other. And, oh, by the way, no one got hurt. There's the win for everyone. I think the fans enjoyed this one.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You're pretty dog shit.
Find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL.
You're living. Just kidding.
So long, everybody.
What did I do? You're living. Want some applesauce here? No, here, for real. Applesauce. You ask my kid that she wants some applesauce.
I don't, like, this sounds good, but I don't like it because, no idea.
Okay, here, have some applesauce.
No, get that away from me. Absolutely, I saw it.
Applesauce. heck the rest of the goldfish go? There they are.
All in Revolution.
Touchdown, I got a stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't
Onward, fishes.
to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let 'em hate, try to knock me down.
I 184 to 24.
Say that you ballin', keep it real though.
Are you ready? I'm about, buddy. About to leave a giant, guys. Ready?
I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Wait, what? No one wants me? Oh my god. Yo. Ronald.
Yes.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one I got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20
I don't want to do a draft.
whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debate. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'm a boy, one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. Wanna run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the jet. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs stay by my
I didn't go to the playoffs.
That's tough, little bot.
But in the Super Bowl it's the Ravens and the Giants and the Giants won.
What's good, man? Hey, man. That's tough. I'm on the Patriots now, bro. Got some new Edelman. Those Giants? Nice. Of course, that's my old team. Huh? Birth.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football on EA
Okay, I want to do with the patch. Fuck, dude. The Cardinals is stupid?
On play action, they'll throw.
More money.
That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. A well-executed 22-yard game.
So I'm gonna go Super Bowl.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you gotta want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Looking for Harry. It's caught.
Oh my God, get
inside
Nas.
the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20.
Hey, why isn't Edelman
First
in?
and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot
what?
touchdown. N'Keal Harry.
He's not. It's a whole new team. It's like no one's in here.
As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Touchdown, New England.
Yeah, I don't want to be on this ass team. There's like no one in here.
Got it. Flipper.
Like 2021, I think.
They'll come out
They still have Josh
here on
Gordon at
first
least.
down. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they work this
I wonder where
wide
Edelman
field
is from.
across the 45. A good pickup there,
Huh?
21 yards.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved.
I bet.
They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. N'Keal Harry already is...
Bro, the Buffalo Bills are actually giving us competition.
Bravo.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Still on his feet. And I
Dude,
think
no
he's
way.
gonna go. They're not going to get him. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. As they...
90 Wolf.
They're going to look to throw. Steps away. He'll have a first down past the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college. But I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
He'll look to throw. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. 2nd and 3. Out to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. It's their quarterback. As the...
Ready up.
Now back to throw. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And all the way down to the 29. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. We know he's got the arm, but watch out for those wheels.
Kind of harkens back to guys they used to call the scrambler and the dodger. This guy...
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. N'Keal Harry with now...
Ready, break. Look, squeeze. Five.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Mike Daniels just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. Got his man complete. A big play there for New England. 47 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one rips, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are...
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. N'Keal Harry, 35.
Here we go, set. 60 Pittsburgh.
They'll look to throw here. Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 16 yards, a first down. What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Alpha. Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, Foxtrot. Out. Hey, Charlie. Hey, switch gears. Let's go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Josh Gordon.
Set, ready? Ready?
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. On the move to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And they can't corral him. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. N'Keal. That one looks like he'll throw here. Steps away. And he's going to keep it here. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you...
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for New England, it'll be a happy trip home as they start the season with a road victory here on a Monday night. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Big numbers. 100 in a bag, that's a big number. Big numbers. Big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad, be pesto.
Select the team you want to join.
I just wanna see more desto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, I make pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though.
Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left.
16 cars in my front yard. 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers. Big numbers. 100 in a bag, that's a big number. Big numbers. Big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist, man, check the wrist, man, got him hot, ayy. Man, can't ball like this, man, Lord. Past the pig skin, when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Ayy, 100s and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Ayy, she want it like me, cause her blame, she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit up my ex. She like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, hey, we need more. Tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board like them keep the score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers. Big numbers. 100 in a bag, that's a big number. Big numbers. Big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers. Big numbers. 100 minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers. Blue hunts. Whole team counting, that's a big number.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man. Oh, there with the hands. Thought they could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. Honey yard dash. 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 Yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dials, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, man. Oh, there with the hands. Thought they could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. Honey yard dash. 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 They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's no need in keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets, the coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash.
It's lonely on top of the throne. I ain't a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the road is my home and there's so many milkers bird in my dome and like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it slow. I'm sturdy as hell as a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Gangs ain't hippies. Women like Nicky know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Give everyone dogs. I'm not a guard. Go hawk with a squad. I'm playing my part like them LeBron. Rings to the team. I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of them dudes to do well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me. Just win for me. Don't kill for me. Just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together. Leave the bill for me like. Hand on my heart. I give it all I got. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, I never lost. GPS, I never lost. Who do it better than me? Yeah. Vision on 2020. Yeah. VVS, Clippity. Yeah. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they taking notice. Taking notice. Taking notice. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they taking notice.
Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did.
Playing skills.
Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, all on the wrist.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
I'm in the whip, all on the wrist. I never switch. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, all on the wrist. Watch how I flip, watch how I whip. I'm in the whip, all on the wrist. I never switch.
This is the player card. Here, this is your development trait. Superstar.
They say you switch it, you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit. I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause ice on the wrist. My bitch, you wanna be famous, huh? They act like they made us, huh? You know I'm icy in Vegas, huh? This for the that hate us, huh? I make a lot of new money, huh? When it's not savers, huh? Be liking my flavor, huh? I think it's cause ice on the wrist. On the wrist, on the wrist. Watch
since I blew, they all on my. Hey, back then, didn't know I exist. Don't touch my.
A tough first test for the NFC champs. It's the coach. This is opening weekend on EA Sports. Coming up, the Rams begin.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago. Really, it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So they have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
A Ram first down as Goff finds Kupp. They'll run it now out of the gun. Stop made there by Gerald McCoy. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there and a first down. And, you know, he may not have the franchise tag, but I bet they're relieved to have that deal done, keep him around.
And he's a good guy, a valuable player to them, and they wanted to make sure they had him around. Good team chemistry, always hard to find, and when you've got it, you don't want to let it get away.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Now it's gone. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. No gain at all on the play there. And he'll give it here to his running back. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They run a draw here on 2nd down. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd. Gone. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense because that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays. Not to think about some misdirection or something to try and get him away from the ball.
So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. And again this time to the tailback. And this defense rallies and they stop him.
You got it! Mike 20! Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Trey Boston up to make the tackle. Gone. And that's complete to Cooks. The 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Brandon Cooks, 48 yards, as his guys are first.
Like 20. Right there, 54 Mike. Watch the run, watch the run.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. And they're trying to line up quickly here. Goff urging them on. Off play action. Here's Goff. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. These two teams squaring off here in week 1. You might remember they used to be in that old NFC West division together from 1995 to 2001. The Falcons, Saints, and 49ers were also in there with the Rams and Panthers. And the Panthers recently, they've dominated this series. They've won 6 of the last 7 against the Rams. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And he'll give it here to his running back. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. So we are at half. All right, we will see.
We got 3, fellas, we got 180. Check back, 54. Right, 54. Check back.
On first down, it's gone. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. And a give this time to the tailback. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a first down. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 2nd and 11 now. Goff, he gets it to Cooks. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 33.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Now a handoff here to his running back.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And to give this time to the tailback. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Jared Goff, 4 times last year, he led the Rams on a fourth-quarter comeback. He obviously didn't do it in Super Bowl 53, but can he do it here? And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape.
Right there.
Goff on first down. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones at a first down. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. He's letting it fly for Cooks, and that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Goff now looking to throw. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Dontari Poe marches in for the sack. He's back to throw.
Partner, you absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation. Now, it's also 4th down.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Connection made here, Goff to Higbee. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
180.
Goff. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run this one in. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. This defense so strong all afternoon long, well executed again there.
This is a group that really functions well off of each other. No matter what the assignment,
a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Panthers, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. And they'll get to stay home again next week.
Fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
No punch, like every time I touch down, I got a stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off.
An NFC Championship game rematch. Hey, it's the coach. You're watching Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. Last January, it was the Rams who prevailed in the Superdome. Now the Saints get their chance for revenge as they travel out to LA, the city of angels. We'll have stats and scores around the league at halftime. But first, let's send it out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
On a pretty great...
Tonight, 180. Defense, let's go.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Going to run the sweep here. This is Cup. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a game that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Now a handoff here to his running back. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Tonight, 180. I got you.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
They'll run it now out of the gun. These are his numbers from last week's contest. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Los Angeles. It is the Rams in possession as they come up facing a 3rd and 5.
Check, 47. Let's go, defense.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Like 20. 47. And watch your leg.
On first down, gone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Goff now looks to throw. And he comes back with one complete.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
76.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field.
He's coming. Double up, double up. Hey, Shell. DC. Ric Flair. 52. Shoot.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Going up top for Kupp. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly brings up 4th down.
Cut. 180. Mike, 27. Check Mike. Merlin. Hey, Shell.
Play action. It's Goff. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. No gain, and it's 2nd down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. A pretty good-looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up full.
We go tonight. Like 20.
They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Hold on. Watch the whip. 36, 12.
Goff now to throw. And Woods has it complete.
Like 20. And let's get that ball, man. Let's get that ball right here. Check.
Now they try the right side here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Hey, Echo! Merlin! Check hot route! 12! Check safety! 17! Turbo's up!
On 2nd and 11 now. Goff. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No,
not at all.
3rd and long. It's gone. They'll find Everett there, complete. Call it the 3-yard gain, and that's going to make it 4th down.
We go. 180. Not today, you are. Not today. Hey, lift.
Now a handoff looking right. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Jared Goff, 4 times last year, he led the Rams on a 4th quarter comeback. He obviously didn't do it in Super Bowl 53, but can he do it here? And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
76.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown as his guys are back within a single score. And that moment we just saw, always so special for any.
Both sides. 180. Check. Crunch.
Now a handoff here to his running back. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Check 13. Hey, kill. Super 1. Here we go. Shell.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. First down now, but the clock continues to move. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to third and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, thinking about running the ball here, not even a thought, is it?
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So a very interesting final chapter to this proverbial book here in this one, because they were in field goal range, could have won it with a field goal, elect to go for the touchdown. I still don't know what they were doing.
As great as this game was and as dramatic an ending as we had, the post-game press conference is going to be key, because they're going to be asking Coach, why not a field goal attempt there? You got an opportunity to win it right there with your guy, and instead you run another play.
Yeah, we might need to stop by that press conference on our way out the back door here.
Yeah, just slow down the plane for us, all right? We got to get an answer before we go.
So for L.A., they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is Jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your thought, I'ma catch those. Mexican, dummy pesos. Hit your sus, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Ay, 16 cars in my front yard. Ay, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God. Big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot.
Hey everybody, it's the Coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. Up next, we'll see Jared Goff and the NFC champion Los Angeles Rams as they take on last year's #1 overall pick, Baker Mayfield, and the upstart Cleveland Browns. I'll join you again at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football.
Five. 180. Check 4.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And right away, he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he'll give it here to his running back. This time able to hold on to the football, but not much room to run. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago. Really, it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So they have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
Now Goff on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Goff's throw here finds Woods. Goff on third down. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. First down, L.A. Goff finding Higbee.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. Check 90. 11. Value 3. Value 3. What? 76. Tell him.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Let's go, dude.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The numbers for him from a week ago. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
And to give this time to the tailback. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter as they come up now 2nd and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great play there.
Go. Like playing. Get the 3 to Mike.
Now a handoff looking right. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards on the play, first down. There are times on carries like that where he looks a little bit older than his rookie status.
How many times have we talked when we've gone out to dinner about how precocious these youngsters are that come into the NFL now? They play at a higher level at a younger age. The stars aren't quite in their eyes as much as they used to be, huh?
76. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. Check 3. Check 3. Kill. Slam. 12.
Now they try the right side here. Olivier Vernon brings him down.
But that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. Second and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a third down.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. And to give this time to the tailback. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. Now the Browns will use the...
20. Here we go. 76. 76.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And this Browns defense coming to life. They get him behind the line for a second straight play. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. Running right through it. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. The Browns will quickly use their third.
180.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. First down Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
53. 180. He's coming. Double up, double up. 2 for 1.
Right back to him on first down. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 34.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up second and 7. The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And they give this time to the tailback. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down. And quickly they get to the line. Here's Goff. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Out left, he's got it to Everett. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this Browns defense coming to life. They get him behind the line for a second straight play. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end.
measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
Now, I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. And we're back now here in Cleveland. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. And he'll give it here to his running back. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the fourth quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, it took a little more time off the clock, making him do it that way.
Mike, go. Mike 20. Mike, watch the run. Watch the run.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Gonna give this time to the tailback. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
On 1st down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards. Jared Goff, 4 times last year, he led the Rams on a fourth quarter comeback. He obviously didn't do it in Super Bowl 53, but can he do it here? Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a 1st down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now gone. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Down to the final play. That's where we win in this one, a dramatic finish. And I know that the field goal was going to be pretty long, but to not kick the field goal, at least take the chance to win there with 3. What did you think, partner?
You know that in pregame, as he warms up, the kicker gets with the special teams coach, and they figure out a number in both directions, all right, you know, versus win, no win, if it's a possibility, whatever it is. And they give a number to the head coach. This is where I'm good from. Between here and here, maybe that wasn't the number he gave him today.
So for Los Angeles, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in the ice cream whip, triple scoop. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me. Ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking. No hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see the 5th year.
Cut. 180. Value 1. Check safety. Check safety. Hey, 5. One's orange.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. And a loss of 3 to break.
Too big for you. 12. Slam. 3 down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That good for 22 and a first down. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. And to give this time to the tailback. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. So they decline.
Come on. Like 20. Value 3.
And he'll give it here to his running back. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams. last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I have not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards. It says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
Hey, let's go. Check out ground.
Now they try the right side here. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they will get this across midfield, but still... Now a handoff looking right. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And to give this time to the tailback. Oh, and now he bowls him over. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slapping.
Keep playing hard. Here goes tonight. 20. Man, that's trash.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now. Now a handoff here to his running back. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. And to give this time to the tailback. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, watch the slant. 14.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. So we've hit halftime. All right, folks. Now a handoff here to his running back. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And he's got some space here. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a 1st down. They needed inches, but they got yards and plenty of them.
And that often happens when everyone's stacked near the line of scrimmage when, as you said, all you need are inches. So you bring people closer to it. If you pop it free as he did there, it's a lot of grass available for him to run on.
3 down. Hey, check.
And to give this time to the tailback.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd manageable with that run.
And they're going to mark him down short.
That's what I'm talking about. Cut. 180. Value one. DC. Hard ball. 14. Hard ball, up.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Los Angeles. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. A great effort there. His third touch.
Like 20. 45 to Mike.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Bust through the tackle. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That'll go as a loss of 5, and it'll be a second and long. And a give this time to the tailback. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Come on. 180. Got him. Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike. Drop deep. Check 43. Check 37. Check 37. Slam. He's checking.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Going to give this time to the tailback. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. A run there on first down gets them a yard to the 26. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Back to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now it's gone. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. One last throw here for Goff. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Bucs, it took a few weeks, but they finally get their first one of the season here in Week 4. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to New Orleans to take on the Saints. Meanwhile, for the Rams, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out
start your week by installing your game plan.
My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. I get it. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. Your team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. Up next, we'll see Jared Goff and the NFC champion Los Angeles Rams as they square off with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, it's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside CenturyLink Field here in... And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now a handoff here to his running back.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Throwing on third. Goff. And oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. Look.
Here we go. 180. Wrist flare.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And he'll give it here to his running back.
We really didn't have any doubt that he was going to be one of the top-rated rookies coming into the league, especially as a runner. And he's given us no reason to change our minds. That's a big-time run, and the production that he showed us in college is translating very well into the National Football League.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. 4 yards on the pickup, it'll be 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And down right around the 37. That one good for 26 and a first down. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage and anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys, good. Backside guys,
man,
that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable game.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Value three. Hold on. Check. Slam. Hold on. Check. 12.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it second and goal. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and goal. This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear them now. Third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
Let's go.
Right back to him on first down. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
What's the old adage, partner? Don't judge the book by its cover, because this guy, he takes the mantra that he'll go down with a brisk gust of wind and sets it on its head. Great effort there to break a tackle and come up with a nice game.
He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great play there.
Good night. 180. 54 Mike. Check.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a second and 5. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 2 yards, good enough for a first. And he'll give it here to his running back. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a second and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. And to give this time to the tailback. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Space to maneuver at the 40. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Jared Goff, 4 times last year, he led the Rams on a fourth-quarter comeback. He obviously didn't do it in Super Bowl 53, but can he do it here? 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great effort there.
What? 20. 54
Now they try the right side here. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now a handoff here to his running back. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And he'll give it here to his running back. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Goff now to throw.
Short gain last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times. Nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to... And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for L.A., they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Start your week by installing your game plan.
You gay.
Super! 120! Mike 54! Coming this way! Coming this way, here we go!
Now a handoff here to his running back. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. North of 100 yards, the two scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
On first down, it's gone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
180! Check 56. In your face.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
76. Go, 12. Go. Hard ball.
Now a handoff looking right. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Mike, 180.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special runs in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
When you're dead last in the NFL in third down conversions, the odds are against you every time you face it. How about them picking up that one? That was big for them.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. He'll have a first down inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And, Charles, you look at this offense, their struggles moving the ball well documented. Dead last in the NFL in first downs, but signs of life there.
Yeah, and you and I do, I think, a really good job of respecting the game and respecting the teams. But this squad, they're in a position now where their fan base gets excited when they pick up a first down. They cheer almost like they picked up a touchdown.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Yeah, this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That second down play nets a -4. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Gone. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Break the go tonight. 180. Pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up.
They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. They'll have a first down past the 40. There he goes left side. Touchdown, LA. A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season as his guys have now... And to give this time to the tailback. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has it all.
We're good, we're good. 4 down, check.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
We go tonight. 180. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, come on here. Come on.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth-quarter lead. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first.
Let's go. Come on. Come on.
And he give this time to the tailback. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. .31 yards there and a first down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. The penalty moves them into the red zone here on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And a broken tackle could not free him. Taken down right at the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 7 yards there and a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Now a handoff here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the 49ers, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Washington Redskins. Meanwhile, for L.A., they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into two. Start your week by installing your game plan.